Alright, this is Gene Santana, and I'm gonna go over how set up how I set up the UI for our restaurant simulation. So, pretty much nothing too complex. I started off by making a UI canvas, which in Unity is a canvas where you can sort of set, components into like text fields, labels, buttons, and so on and so forth. I tied it to our main camera. Actually, no, not our main camera, our UI camera. I made a different camera for the UI. And I made the canvas a child of the UI, so that way the canvas is always following the camera around. Then what I did was, let me minimize this right here. I made two panels. I made one for restaurant, which is right here on the left, one for demographics, right here on the right. Within the demographics, for example, I have the title for the demographics, which is right here, and then I have a group, which pretty much has the label for population and its value, and so on and so forth. For example, population, population text, household, household text, adults, adult text, so on and so forth. And I did the same exact thing for the restaurant panel. Restaurant title, right here, employee label, orders label, adult labels. So it follows the same, sort of order as the demographics one. So far I'm not displaying statistics for a restaurant because I still need to work on that class and work on the exact values that the user is going to be receiving and viewing and interacting with. So that's going to be in the next sprint most likely. But yes, after that I set up a simulate area, which is pretty much this right here. The simulate area really only has a button, which is a simulate button. It is in the near future is supposed to run the simulator in either 1 week by this drop down or 1 month. I have it as a field there as well. If you go right here, 1 week, 1 month. And then you have the bottom menu, which is where the user is going to be interacting with most of the time. It's going to have these buttons here for actions, menus. There's a test button here to test, button clicks and inputs. There's going to be options right here. And in the near future, actions will give the player a menu where they can sort of set managerial actions and sort of run their restaurant. The menu will be used to configure their food items and menus, and there are going to be other buttons for other functionalities. So this is sort of setting it up right here for a later use, all within this rectangular panel right here. And then these are buttons. And if I'm to run this, as you can see, they're not just JPEGs. These actually have, tiny bit of functionalities, like I go and test button pressed. So these buttons will do something. Right now they just say button pressed, but they will do something in the future. And that is pretty much the UI as of right now. This is an epic, so this user story is subject to change and to have more stuff added to it, because this isn't like the only part of the game. In terms of the UI, there's a lot more menus to be set up, but this is the start of it. So yeah, that's pretty much my user story for the UI. Thank you.